Scorpio, Cielo Tarot, Level Tarot, Yeti Cave, Yetica. It's me, Yetica, YETTICA, JessicaMaeStanderfer. Okay, today is February 3rd, 2026. Okay, the lovers. Okay, we're doing a tarot card of the day. I was gonna say I did updates and I got it verified too, so for my Cash App. So if you want to donate, or I'm gonna try to get to readings. Every time I try to start taking personal readings, I usually get kicked out of my house or something, and so I can't take them anymore. So anyways, it's all updated on YouTube. Okay, I have TikTok and I have X platforms. Okay, so those are the only 3 platforms I'm up on right now. Okay, I do have an art website, but that's pretty old. That's from 2008. You can message me on there as well. Okay, that's yetica.com, YETTICA. Okay, so it's up in the links on YouTube. It's in the bios in the description box on X platform and on my TikToks. Okay, so let's get into this. I didn't look at it too much, so just take what resonates in these readings and put yourself where you fit. Okay, all signs are welcome. Okay, and all of my readings, my posts are timeless. So whenever you come across my posts, my videos, okay, my readings, that means that's when the messages may and will resonate with you. Okay, so it's interesting because I did a RightNow reading, and look at this. The Lovers came out. This is the second card out. And then we got the confirmed by the Empress today. I cannot believe it. So I'm like, dude. Okay, the Lovers, there's definitely something going on with these couples, especially like the females, okay? All right, so the Lovers, attraction, love, beauty, trials, overcome, reversed, failure, and foolish designs. Okay, confirmed by the Empress, fruitfulness, initiative, action, long days, clandestine, the unknown, difficulty, doubt, ignorance. Reversed, light, truth, the unraveling of involved matters, public, rejoice. Also, according to another reading, vacillation. Okay, so this could be you. That could be why it's coming out. Okay, or like people are looking at you like you're an Empress, or people know that you're an Empress now. Okay, someone could want to be in a relationship with you. It turned a little sour after I did the reading. I definitely recommend watching the RightNow reading from February 2nd, 2026. Okay, I recommend you watching all of them, but make sure to watch that one all the way to the end, because it kind of starts off in a love reading and then it takes the turn for the worse. Okay, so whether you're this Empress that keeps coming on my readings or not, okay, there's something going on with you. Okay, whether or not you're doing something or not. Okay, so I feel like someone's trying to block you from being in a relationship. Okay, or you are in one and it's toxic and there's stuff going on that you're going to find out, or this Empress is the one causing the chaos. Okay, so definitely relationships. Okay, the Lovers can be platonic. Okay, the number 6, so that's like platonic relationships, family, friends, workplace. Okay, you are probably single. Okay, the Empress usually ends up with an Emperor, and there's no Emperor up here. So I think someone's trying to stop someone from being in any kind of relationships with you, as if you resonate as an Empress. Okay, all right, so this is foolish. Okay, or you're gonna have a new start. Whatever they're doing, it's foolish and you're too strong. Okay, you might have like a dog or a white dog. Okay, they're a messenger. All right, you can tame the beast. All right, so like you don't really play, I feel like. Okay, Empress or Emperor if you're male. Okay, and there's just a lot of people running in and out. Maybe that's why you don't take that's why you're single, or you choose to stay single. Okay, or there's something going on where there's someone there's like a wealthy male or a wealthy man sending in knights. Okay, so there's the Knight of Wands, and I pulled extra because usually I just do 5 on the bottom. So we have the Knight of Wands, which also came out on the Right Now reading, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords, okay, all here, and then surrounding this King of Pentacles, or Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, so this person's paying people, like other younger males, to or they're gonna either come in with messages for you, or they just send them into play to love bomb you and to attack you. Okay, and that's what this guy is using their money to do. So this could be like a disgruntled ex or someone in your family, friends, work, whatever. Okay, so this person like uses their money to like attack you, okay, or block your crop. So also the knights can be messengers, okay, and they're just a bunch of thieves, okay, and there's 2 pieces of evidence about to get found out. So you could have a Leo, Libra, Taurus, the Empress, you got Gemini with the Lovers card, okay, you got this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay, blocking your crop, I feel like, or any kind of opportunities. Like I said, they like are blocking jobs, relationships, friendships. Just because you're an Empress, they're just, I feel like they're just attacking you and they're about to get found out. So I feel like this is like an ex or someone in your family doing this to you, okay, and they're sending these people in and paying them, okay. So it's just like, and the 7 of Swords, these are people from your own encampment. Okay, maybe you found 2 pieces of evidence and you decided to walk away, okay? You just took what you got and left, okay? Because they're, like, in the background, always plotting on ways to do more to keep you in this 7 of Pentacles. Like, you're, like, just about to get money and then all of a sudden it's blocked again. Just like I said, I'm just about ready to start taking personal readings and then I get blocked again. So they're out there planning again, these thieves, okay? I feel like that's kind of what this I'm picking up on is like you're an Empress energy or even an Emperor, okay? Just switch the sexes and yeah, you're getting blocked. Like, and I think it's because you thrive with like maybe you're social or you can work with other people pretty well, and they're like going in and getting to these people before you and paying them. This person might have more money than you, and then they all of a sudden they're coming in and then all of a sudden they disappear. It's because of this person paying them off. So they'll all get karma for doing that. And it looks like younger people, so like I can vouch for this. Like they're always sending like 20-year-olds at me, like 24, 25, 26, okay? And like to come in and try to like, oh, we want to date you. I'm like, I'm 39. Like, what do you mean? I don't want to be with no knight. You know what I mean? That's just like, they don't have any life experience yet. They're still going through it, okay? So that's kind of how I look at it. So I'm just like, yeah, right. So this isn't working anymore. Like, you're too strong, okay? And this is getting found out. So these cards will back it up here in a minute. So something with the Justice Department, or you're going to get your justice, okay? Okay, this has been going on too long. All these attacks, 9 of Wands, okay? Someone's gonna like take a knee, like, because they just like, maybe you just kind of just accepted it and just are like, okay. And this is the 3 of Pentacles, these third parties. Yeah, so they've just been blocking a lot of like work opportunities for you, okay? So like I said, everyone, like this time around, support my pages, like donate to me, like show me you want me up here. I want to do personal readings. I'm going to, so get ready for it. Hopefully I don't get chased out and have to be homeless again. So but you know, if I can get some income coming in, then it's a lot easier for me to like stay where I'm at. Like this is really messed up. I'm definitely resonating with this card of the day, okay? Yeah, so this is really immature, childish, Page of Cups, okay? Like, maybe, like, someone wanted to get you pregnant, like a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and, like, you're just not down, okay? Or someone got pregnant, okay? And now, like, they gotta put their money somewhere else, okay? Like, into a child or into this Empress that they got pregnant, this King of Pentacles, okay? So expect, like, messages about like something's childish, okay, but something's going to be rebalanced with the Justice card, okay? And then the 4 of Cups, there's like a rat right here, a white rat, okay? There's a squirrel in the tree. So like they've been trying to send rats at you with these offers, okay, but only take the offer if it's from spirit. Like that you're gonna be, this is what Or you took 3 offers already from these rats, and like now you're just focused on what spirit's gonna bring in. You're not focused on like 3D physical offerings, okay? And the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, you're definitely an important messenger, okay? They've been doing magic on you. Maybe something with rats, okay? And you defeated them. So all the people that this person paid and sent in, like you defeated them, you're too strong. They might have turned into rats, who knows? Okay, these third parties. So you just keep focusing on if you like know what you want to get to, okay? You've definitely been blocked and delayed. And that ends today, okay? So, King of Cups, lawyer, psychologist, counselor, family-oriented teacher, okay? This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone could come in and help you, okay? Eight of Swords, reversed, untied, framed, cleared name. So your name is getting cleared. Like there's just been a lot of like gossip around you and your work, a lot of attacks on you and your work, and now like people are noticing, or they found out it's all coming from this wealthy man, or this, it could even be this Empress with this King of Pentacles, and they're the couple that they're getting found out for like attacking you and being the third party, like in a work situation. They could have got caught for taking credit for your work as well. Okay, I just heard identity theft, Eight of Swords reversed, in jail, book, no longer free, guilty. Okay, so you're untied. Okay, you were framed, but you got a clear name, and everyone's gonna find out that you're innocent. I feel like a lot of people like kind of didn't really believe it, but it's just kind of like where they go though. So they might apologize, or like once you're cleared, they might try to make it right, okay? So like be a little, you know, forgive but don't forget. Like it's kind of like that's up to you, all right? Eight of Swords reversed. So they're jailed. These people are going to jail. Ten of Pentacles, protected generational wealth, inheritance from family, money, land, homes, assets, and vehicles. So they could have stole this or blocked all of this from you. Maybe they weren't able to steal it. Okay, maybe the Knight energy and the Page energy, you're going to get like some messages about all that because that's what's blocked from you. Three of Cups reversed, no third party, no party or celebrating, third party exposed. So confirmation. And the Empress reversed. So yeah, this person, this couple, I feel like there's couples, but this one in particular is messing with you, collective, okay? It could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus male, and a Libra or Taurus female. Okay, they're in a relationship in some way. Okay, the Empress reversed, immature, childish, catty, jealous, gossip, codependent, boring, copycat, projects their issues onto others. Okay, so this is confirmation for who the Empress is. I feel like you're a real Empress. This person, I'm surprised this doesn't come out reverse. Okay, are they like copied you, stole your identity, and like we're trying to be a replacement or something, but you are the actual Empress? Okay, collective. Page of Pentacles reversed, bad financial news, fraud, bad business plan, failed business plan, receipts, paper trail, digital receipts. Yep, confirmation. Six of Cups reversed, moving forward, leaving the past in the past, changes in community, you're moving on. I know in the refrigerator, as soon as I started doing the card of the day, like came on, like. So I feel like you've already moved on, okay? Yeah, because you know, like, your worth, okay? And you know you're strong, you know these people are being foolish, and you know eventually they were going to get caught, okay? And today's the day they're caught. Looks like they're going to jail, like, today. So, the Empress, goddess, protector, and defender of feminines, animals, children, nature, the true emotional nurturer, loving, understanding, and beautiful, okay? So this person was not you. They're in the reverse. They're this Empress. Immature, childish, catty, jealous, a gossip, codependent, boring, copycat, projects their issues onto others. Okay, that's not you. I feel like people know that too. Okay, so your name's cleared. Ace of Wands, gift of a new idea from spirit, creative idea, new inspiration. And Seven of Swords reversed. Thief is caught. Charges will be pressed. Going to jail or prison. So I'm just saying, look, justice right here. So justice is moving in on this couple in particular, but I feel like there's couples. Okay, the Fool, delirium. And this is from definitions of tarot. Okay, The Fool, delirium, an acute mental disturbance characterized by confused thinking and disrupted attention, usually accompanied by disordered speech and hallucination. So they can't like hide it anymore, okay? I feel like mentally, like you can see it physically, like that there's something going on mentally with this couple. Okay, especially the Empress. Okay, Ten of Wands stultified, caused to lose enthusiasm and initiative as a result of a tedious or restrictive routine. Cause someone to appear foolish or absurd. Confirmation. Yeah, so Ten of Wands, like this is done. And then the Fool, confirming the Fool. Like, it's like they can't hide it anymore. Temperance, frugality, the quality of being economical with money or food, thriftiness. So maybe like you've been really smart about your like frugal with your money, okay, and that kind of like helped you out because these people have just been spending, and every time you spend there's a receipt, people. So okay, and then temperance twice. Okay, economy, the wealth and resources of a country or region in terms of the production and consumption of goods and services. Careful management of available resources, offering the best value for the money, okay? So like you were really economical, you're really frugal, okay? Because you're strong and you're smart, okay? These people, yeah. So these people wanted to cause you depravity. So even though you might have been having financial hardships, okay, it's all going to come back at once. So Queen of Cups reversed, depravity, moral corruption, and wickedness. So this is what they're getting exposed for, okay? They should have been more frugal, more economical, and they literally went into these, like, you know, buying and spending kind of situations, or, you know, hiring people in a delirious kind of way, okay? Malady, a disease or ailment, okay? Two of Wands, yeah, like they have like a disease. Is it conscience, okay? Or I feel like it's spelled different, but I would say conscience for some reason. I'm like, that's all I see. Eight of Wands reversed, an inner feeling or voice viewed as acting or a guide to the right or wrong of one's behavior. So like maybe you like got to these people, or like maybe you're like using your voice, and it's like you have a way of like kind of breaking things down. Like, see, I have like several different ways I'm like trying to like, you know, I send messages out, whether it's for a bad person or a good person. It's like I could probably still get through to someone and kind of make them see like the error of their ways if they're behaving, you know, in a messed up way, okay? So like maybe you have like an indirect way where you're kind of like breaking it down for people that like they're in trouble, and like what you've been doing is bad, okay? Simply put. So you got to these people like to their conscience, okay? Three of Pentacles, mirrors here, a trade, profession, or occupation. Okay, so that's like you're an Empress. You're like whatever you say you are, okay? You're a speaker, you're up here, like that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, Knight of Swords, enmity, the state of feeling of being actively opposed or hostile to someone or something. So that's how they've been. It's because maybe there's some attraction, confirmation for the Lovers, okay? So, also this King of Pentacles, it might be a wealthy man. They might be sending these knights in to like spy on you. They might be from the Justice Department. I just picked that up with that. Okay, this person might be attracted to you though. They're like they're like looking into you. Okay, maybe there's this person's in a high position. They have to do like background checks on anyone they're attracted to, okay? Just for their own protection, I feel like, and I feel like that's understandable. Okay, the Lovers, attraction, the action or power of evoking interest, pleasure, or liking for someone or something, a quality or feature that evokes interest, liking, or desire. Archives, Ten of Pentacles, a collection of historical documents or records providing information about a place, institution, or group of people. And there's like, there could be like archives, okay? A dispersion, Three of Swords, the action or process of disturbing, I says disturbing, I think it's distributing things or people over a wide area. So it says disturbing things or people over a wide area, so take it resonates. And Knight of Wands, immigration, the act of leaving one's own country to settle permanently in another, moving abroad. Okay, maybe like people like immigrated out to like hide this stuff, but it's not gonna work. They're still gonna get caught for whatever they did, wherever they did it. And yeah, there's like some chaos coming in. Okay, there's that Knight of Wands energy confirming. This person could be a Leo, okay, or an Aries, or a Sagittarius. Chaos, complete disorder, and confusion. So they're all freaking out because they're crying because they got caught and know they're going to jail. They only want to be friends, friend zone. They are not interested in you in that way. The answer is no. Like, someone needs to understand, like, the answer is no. Like, they don't want to be they don't want to be with you in a relationship, okay? So if you're over here stalking an Empress and sending people to attack them and block them, like, the answer is no. This person does not like you like that, okay? And they like you. They might like you as a friend if you weren't doing that kind of stuff. But this person probably does not like you anymore. If you're ruining their life because they just want to be friends. You just are not, you're refusing to hear this person tell you no, and you feel rejected, and that's why you're doing what you're doing. And it doesn't matter how much money you have, that's not okay. There are corrupt lawyers and political officials blocking your social medias. They're getting caught today. Hell yeah, get them caught. Get them caught on my page, dude. What the hell? All my accounts and social medias, they want a divorce or breakup, okay? So someone wants to leave someone. The universe is bringing in a tower on a male and female. If they own assets, they will be taken away from these two. So these people have been living it up, and what was supposed to be all of yours, and they are getting caught and everything's going to get taken away. So let's see how they like it. The cops, they better be economical and frugal. The cops and government are not helping you on purpose. They get karma until they do the right thing and help you. Libra female. New love messages about a pregnancy. Pay attention to signs even if they seem childish. They don't trust you. A wealthy man could wear nice garments, own properties, materialistic, wine industry, bank, stocks, finance, law, lawyer, real estate. So that could be why this wealthy man is sending people in to like spy on you. This person in confirmation could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They tried to throw you down the river, can't take it back, crying over spilled liquids. Someone may have tried to put something in your drink or food, and heartbreak, pain, sadness, third party causes heartbreak. So it looks like there's just been a lot of like it just looks like someone's been doing a lot of background stuff and like things that they thought they might get away with, but like, really, do we really get away with anything these days? Like, there's just people that think they know everything about everything, and then they are like, oh, I'll never get caught, or no one's watching me, you know. It doesn't matter if it's a human being or an animal or a child or spirit, or, you know, there's something and someone watching us at all times. I don't care what anyone says. That's just my opinion. But I'm just like, you can't sit there and just justify your actions by saying, oh, well, no one saw me. Okay, well, you did. You know what you did. So there's one person right there, yourself. Okay, so this is what I got. Take what resonates in this reading, leave the rest, put yourself where you fit. Like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, okay? And show support, everybody. And you can donate now. The Cash App, I verified it with my ID. And that's the best I can do as far as security goes. So show some love, and I hope these messages help, and I'll see y'all for the next one.